Welcome, guys, to 505.
On the rise. And today, we have a special guest, our homie Willie, aka Bredico Hidalgo.
What's up, guys? So cool to be here. Thanks for having me on the show. I've been wanting to be here.
Yeah, we've been postponing a little bit, but before we go into the topic, we just want to let you guys know something that we're gonna do. We're gonna do a little giveaway with Phoenix Splash, so stay tuned for that. We're gonna announce it more throughout the week and the weeks that are following in the upcoming episodes that come. But stay tuned for that. But yeah, we're excited to have you, bro, because since I started the podcast, you were the first person I literally mentioned to Eric. I was like, bro, I have a friend that's like going on TikTok, like going crazy, bro. So I'm like, we need to get him on. But, you know, it wasn't right to like have you on right away.
No, yeah, I remember you told me, bro. I remember I saw your podcast and I was like, damn, that's pretty cool to be featured in. And then you told me about it. So I was like, but the right timing is always better than just rushing it.
It sounds better right now, especially because the equipment is way better.
Yeah, definitely.
We're like on YouTube now. And
yeah, hell yeah.
It's just a better timing because if we were just working with one mic, and this is just way better, bro. So the quality is gonna be cooler, and hopefully you enjoy it, bro.
Oh yeah, no, I'm already am, bro.
Thank you for being here, bro. We really appreciate you being here.
No, thank you guys for having me. I appreciate it a lot, man. It's my first interview, so let's do it.
Let's get started, bro.
Yeah.
How did the TikTok start?
So the TikTok started, bro. So honestly, I used to do videos on Facebook back then, and I mean they went viral, but I got to the point where I was focused too much on my videos on Facebook that I wasn't gonna graduate. So that's when I had to go focus, and I stopped doing videos for a while. So I kind of like in a way fell off just because you have to be really constant in that.
Yeah.
So then a few years passed, and my sisters told me, actually, they were like, why don't you do TikTok? Because I used to do Musically, but she's like, why don't you do TikTok? And I was like, oh, like, isn't it like just a Musically app? And she was like, yeah, it's a Musically app, but I was like, nah, it's just for like old dudes and all that, So I was like, I don't want to do that. She's like, no, there's like a lot of people in here that like all over the age, so why don't you try it? So I downloaded the app and I started trying it. I first started with transitions, which I sucked at so bad. So I was like, nah, that's not my thing. I was like, so I'm just gonna go back to doing the Hispanic things that I do, like the American mom versus Mexican mom thing. That's the thing that helped me. So that's the thing I'm gonna do, and that's what I started, bro. And my first video got 200 likes. So I was like, all right, let's do it. I thought it was a lot at the time. So.
But you blew up pretty fast, huh?
Yeah, I started blowing up fast. I don't know. It's just, I think it was my fourth video in that I did that people started like noticing me, and they were like, okay, like like let's follow him and things like that. So I was pretty excited for that, just because it took me like just like 4 videos to get my first viral video. Yeah, so
I'm just kind of curious. So like, I want to know more about the roots. Like when you started those Facebook videos, like what content would you put out? Like honestly, shuffling videos or what?
No, it was some cringy ass content. I'm not gonna lie, just because. So my first video that I put was when I moved here to Albuquerque in 2015, and it was just a lip syncing video of me lip syncing to Usher's song, and I was just doing it, and I was like, okay, and I put it on Facebook, and I was doing like funny faces and all that. So I was like, I'm gonna put it on Facebook and see what people think, and I got like 120 likes and like 20 comments. So I was like, okay, I was like, I'm gonna just keep doing it, and from there I just started posting like just different like Hispanic videos and things like that. So.
Are they still up, or you took them down?
Yeah, it's still up.
Oh.
It's still up. Bro, the thing was that it was on my old Facebook, and I lost the password for that that Facebook. So I mean, they're there and pretty cringy. So don't look them up.
You know what's funny to me, bro? Because I knew you from high school, but I didn't really talk to you that much. And then I started playing soccer with you, and I would see you at Carlos Rey and shit. And then they would be like, El TikTok famous, or no, El Facebook famous.
Yeah.
Or like Facebook famous Willie, Yasin. I was like, I never really knew like at all about that. So
yeah, bro, the roots started from Facebook. That's where it all started from Facebook. So that's where it began.
Everybody had that phase, like Eric has mentioned, that everybody wanted to be Facebook famous,
Yeah, man. Yeah. When I started it was a bunch of people who wanted to be Facebook famous, and it was a trend, like just to be Facebook famous. Like they would like call you out by that. That's what they would call you, like I don't know, like Arturo Facebook famous, or like Willie Facebook famous. They would just literally call you out on that. So
and just go like just because you had a bunch of friends.
Yeah, just because you had, I mean, if you get like more than like 200 likes, you were considered Facebook famous in a way. So I was like, yeah, in a way, yeah.
Did you ever like do Vine? Or
I tried Vine, but I did my first video and I thought it was too hard. And which, honestly, I see it now and it's easy, but
like 7 seconds.
Yeah, 7 seconds. But back then it was too hard for me, and I didn't know how to like get out there on Vine. So
you gotta get creative with that shit.
You gotta get creative, bro. It's pretty hard.
Vine, I loved Vine, bro. 7 seconds, bro. Those people were just geniuses, bro.
They were just to make you laugh in 7 seconds.
In 7 seconds, it was just like a loop. Like it was, like fast, relatable, and funny at the same time.
Yeah.
But they canceled.
And it's crazy because the time span of people are like 11 seconds, so it was like perfect.
Yeah.
7 seconds is just what you need to get someone's attention and like it and share.
It doesn't take like the rest of your day. It's just like you can do it fast.
And they're iconic as hell, bro. Like TikTok's not even a thing no more, and you still be like rephrasing to Vines and shit.
Yeah.
Be like, that was legitness. Like that one, bro. That was my favorite, bro. That shit was way fucking funnier than like. Nah, me acuerdo. It was just middle school, nah.
Or like middle school and like the beginning of high school, but it started fading.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely did not fade. It just got demolished. Like one day to another, it was just like not even a thing anymore.
Yeah, one day it was popping, and just like the next day, it just like it's canceled. So I was like, damn. Yeah. A lot of creators had to hop on from that trend to YouTube.
Yeah.
So
to keep their income.
To keep their income and keep their people going.
Yeah.
No, that shit was crazy though. But when you start blowing up, bro, what does your family think?
So in the beginning, bro, I have Mexican parents. So in the beginning, when I started blowing up, it was just like that's pretty cool, but stay focused on school. You know what I mean? Like stay focused on school. Like always, you have to stay focused. And I guess they started noticing that I started getting a little bit more of hype. Just I know people would recognize me, like I don't know, like El Mezquite, or like people would recognize me at the park and ask for a picture. So they would like just look at me, and I would get back in the car, and then they'd be like, te crees, you know? But it was that type. Like they reacted at the beginning. They reacted to, like it's pretty cool, but stay focused. And at the end, they started being like a little bit more chill about it. Like okay, like you can do something with this. Like
yeah, definitely.
Go ahead and do it, but it's up to you.
And you've been collabing with a couple TikTokers as well, right?
Yeah, man. I've been collabing with a lot of different creators. That have a large amount of following, and I have this group called, it's like a squad for me, with all these creators. We're basically the ones that do the Hispanic content. So that's how we know each other the most, and we'll just like collab. So it's pretty cool, and it's people that I thought I would never meet. It's people that I looked up to, and now they're just homies. So
that's
so fire.
The pretty cool part, yeah.
Like get to network and know people from different parts of like
the country, man. Like different parts of the country, and I actually know a J. Cole from the Dad Wiggies too. So it's pretty cool. Yeah.
You know him?
Yeah. That's fire.
That's fire as fuck.
Yeah, man.
It's time to hop on the podcast.
Hold up. Which one's that one? That's the one with
the pink wiggy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the pink wiggy.
Well, I know. Like the it's because the most famous one. ¿Cómo se llama? Santi's like, he's the one that's like popping from all of them.
He's a flying one.
He's the one that's carrying, like not carrying, but like he's Ronaldo.
He's Ronaldo.
I don't know. Ronaldo got eliminated from the Champions
League.
Don't tell me about it.
I saw that, bro. I saw this homie story that he put like the Ronaldo thing. I put the Porto thing.
No,
I was crying, bro.
Hey, Messi's out though too, so you can't.
Yeah.
I like it.
Facts.
But yeah, bro. Back to the thing. Well, when the collabing, I know that they're not even in New Mexico, right?
No, they're not, bro.
How do you do that?
So it's a thing that we just contact each other through Instagram, or like that's how we started, through Instagram, or like, hey, bro, like I would just message them, or they would message me, like I like your videos, like do you want to collab? And then like you can't say no, because the more you collab with people, the more you get out there. So that's how I started, just like Instagram, like, hey dude, do you want to collab? Like I like your videos, like we can make some popping ass videos. And I'd be like, like, yeah, let's hell yeah, like let's do it. Like I want to help anyone, and if anyone can help me, like let's do it. Like I'm up for it. But yeah, it's pretty hard just because it's not here, it's not like in person, and we have to like send videos like through phone, and we have to edit them, and it's just like the timing. Everyone has different times. I have a homie who lives in New York, Houston, Chicago, so everything is different times. So we all have to like stay focused on the right timing and sending it like exactly when we say it.
Sheesh, that's hard though. Communication is key for that, for sure.
I mean, do you guys ever plan on like meeting in person and like linking up and like doing videos like that? Or
I got a surprise this year coming up, so
stay tuned.
Stay tuned for that surprise coming up. That's all I can say right now, but something's coming up this year.
That's dope, bro. The new Wiggy member?
yeah, hell yeah, the green Wiggy.
No, bro, I was gonna tell you, I recently saw that you did a little collab with like Hollister, and that's something we literally asked you before the pod. Eric asked, and I was like, "Yo, Eric, shut up, bro. We need to make sure we ask this in the pod." But that's kind.
But yeah, I was just curious because I saw that, and I was just like, "Yo, like, how does that even work? They contact you, or
bro,
they just send you a box?" Like?
No, they contacted me. You know, like when I got that. First of all, when I started this, you know, like I never even imagined that Hollister would like sponsor me, and I was like, so I always check my emails. I was the dude that would never check their emails like at all.
Now you're on top of it.
Yeah, but when I started like doing TikTok, I started getting like all like these sponsors, you know. So people they started emailing me because that's where I have my email address on TikTok. So I just started checking them, and one day I received a message from this girl named Elle, and it said Hollister. And I was like, wait, what? Like, wait, what do you mean Hollister? And I read it, and they said that they wanted to collab with me and partner up with me for their jeans campaign this spring. And if I wanted to do it, you know, if they would send me free clothes. Who doesn't say no to free clothes, you know? And they would send me free clothes and, you know, just a payment and everything. But it wasn't even the fact that I was going to get paid or anything. It's just collabing with Hollister, you know, like
bro, I
used to work at Hollister, bro. So I was like, now I'm partnering up with them.
That's a flex and a half,
for real, bro.
Yeah. And then they sent me an email. They sent me an email saying if I wanted to partner up with them and to send them an email back. It was a big old thing to do, you know, but it was worth every second of it. Was worth it.
Yeah, because I saw that you did like a try-on haul, and I was like, no way, that's so sick. But congrats on that.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I did the try-on haul. You have to be specific about it just because it's contract. Yeah. You know, so you have to be on top of that. I couldn't even read the contract myself. I had to give it to somebody else to read it. But it said that you have to be precise on what you say, you know what I mean? Talk good about them, all that, you know, all that good stuff.
Oh yeah, it's a brand deal. Like I'm pretty sure it's the same thing with
it's a brand deal, yeah, so it's pretty cool. I've had sponsors before, but that's the main one
that's the biggest one you've had.
Yeah, I have a McDonald's one too, so
no way.
That's
your meal or what?
The Willy meal
for their crispy chicken, bro. Yeah, hopefully it's on June. So.
No,
bro, that's fire.
That's so sick.
That's fire, bro.
Bro, dude, you need to give us an autograph after this.
Hey,
shit.
sign our poster.
Shit, what the fuck? That's dude. I did not know like that much stuff was going on. Like I'm so proud of you,
fire.
bro.
Yeah.
Thanks, G. Thanks.
From Facebook famous too,
bro. To TikTok famous.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's they
and local.
Yeah.
Local, yeah. I want to put Albuquerque out there.
Nah, bro. You definitely should help out people that are from here as well. You know, because like it's hard to get out of here. So
hell yeah, bro.
That's dope.
Yeah, that's what I think. You know, like I think that not a lot of people, you know, like here are just you don't hear a lot of Albuquerque, New Mexico, or even New Mexico. You know what I mean? I think the most you've heard is like Demi Lovato. She's from Albuquerque, but you know, like you don't really hear like people out there like going off from Albuquerque, New Mexico. They're always from like LA or just Chicago, somewhere else. You know what I mean?
I feel like there's a few people too that do make it out of Albuquerque, but they never like come back or like shout out Albuquerque
or shout out Albuquerque. Yeah, you know, like ever since my first video I started, I was like, I want to put New Mexico on the map for sure because I want to make them know that I came from there, you know, just because it's a city where not a lot of people come out from. So I want to put it out there just so they know that that's where I came from.
That's so dope,
yeah,
bro.
that's fire. And you will, bro. You're already on that.
I was gonna ask you, why hasn't TikTok verified you?
I don't know, bro. TikTok. I mean, I love TikTok. Shout out to TikTok, but it's kind of weird that sometimes just because it doesn't pay attention too much to the Hispanic community when it comes to verifying people. Just because, you know, it's sometimes the people that do the most work, like skits, that don't get the verification, but sometimes people that dance or
I get
just
you.
do whatever
I get you.
that get the verification, you know, just because the Hispanic community doesn't get too much attention, and when someone from the Hispanic community gets verified, you're like, oh shit, like, hey, you got verified, like that's what's up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But you were just talking about the fact that a lot of people go to like Cali. I heard that you're probably planning a move to Cali.
Yeah.
Is that gonna be this year as well?
There's hopefully this year something's coming up with Cali that I'm gonna do, and that's my plan, man. When I started TikTok, I started it for fun, but you know, I was like, when I started seeing the followers, I was like, I can get out there, I can do something with this, you know,
make a living
out of this. I haven't worked since August. I've just been TikTok and sponsors, man. That's my job. That's my job. That's my job. That's my job.
That's fire.
Just TikTok and my sponsors, you know, and I'm grateful to God because of that, for the opportunity.
Oh yeah.
But you know, when I started, I was like, my objective is to go to LA. I have to go to LA because that's literally the line of opportunities for like influencers, you know? Like influencers, like whenever you start, people go over there, they move, and boom, like
blow up.
They blast off. So
you see with everybody, David Dobrik,
everyone,
the YouTube people,
like they all go over there.
People move homeless over there just so they can be somewhere, and they end up blasting off, bro. It ends up blasting off. So that's my plan.
The faith, bro. The faith. Just that leap of faith from.
Pretty much, bro. You gotta take that leap of faith.
You gotta take that. Yeah, that sacrifice too, bro. You gotta take that risk.
Oh yeah.
Follow that passion too. Follow
that passion.
But you're saying you want to do bigger things. Do you think TikTok is gonna be like just like a step two? You're gonna do something bigger, like acting or something like that?
So, you know, TikTok has been right now like my support on everything.
Yeah.
But just because it's been giving me like a lot of love and everything, I just want to start like as well, like trying out other things. Like I started YouTube too. You know what I mean? And YouTube is pretty hard as well, just because when you're doing two like social medias, it's pretty hard. But I want to do acting as well. I want to try out for some acting. I want to take some acting classes and then try out for some, you know, like shows and stuff like that. So.
Hell yeah, bro. That's dope. Like go for it, cause bro, you're talented. Even your skits are so funny, bro, and they're so relatable. Like the dead ass are so relatable.
Yeah, bro. I always try to make them as relatable as I can. Like that's my objective. Like you have to be funny and relatable. Just because if you're funny,
it's gonna hit.
Yeah, if you're funny, bro, people will laugh, but maybe they won't like share the video or like even like the video. But if you're relatable, they'll like be like, oh, they'll like save it and send it to their fam. Like, oh look, this has happened to you.
Yeah.
This is you. This is la tia chona. You know?
Yeah, bro.
But what's the weirdest thing that has happened to you since weird with like a fan or something? Like a fan.
The weirdest thing that's okay, so man, I had this fan who literally for 5 months straight at 6 a.m., 9 a.m., 12 p.m., 3 p.m., 6 p.m., and 12 p.m. would send me a message only that said, hi, how are you? Good night, good morning. How are you? Hi, good night, good morning. Like for 5 months straight.
Damn.
Like 5 months straight. Like, no, like I was like, at the beginning, I was like, you know, like maybe it's a fan trying to get my attention. So I went to like his profile, and when I clicked on the profile, bro, there was a bunch of demonic shit and all that, and there was a bunch of like serial killer pictures and shit like that. So I was like, yo, I was like, nah. I was like, what do you mean? And I started going down more, and he had like, it was a dude. He was old too. He had weird. Like a mask and everything, and he would just like do like, you know, like weird videos. So I was like, damn, you know, like I gotta back away from this dude.
Yeah.
And I never ended up blocking him, but he just stopped.
That's good.
He just stopped like after like the 5th month. Like he just stopped like messaging me. I guess he thought like he saw that I didn't say anything back, and he just stopped. But it's been pretty weird. That one was my strangest interaction that I've had with the fan. Or I don't even know if he was a fan. But,
yeah, he was just trying to,
just interaction. But let's change it up now. Like, what about interaction that you cherish? That you're like, oh, that was dope.
That I cherish, my first picture, bro. I remember I was at when was it? Was it Mesquite? It Oh, that Mesquite.
Shout out to El Mesquite.
Shout out to El Mesquite. They're always asking me like, "Hey, are you from Albuquerque?" Because I see the bags from La Carne from El Mesquite. So I was like, hell yeah. But yeah, so I was there.
They need a sponsor.
They need a sponsor. Hey,
that's clout for
hey,
them.
bro. My mom told me actually. She's like, "Why don't you ask him?" I was like,
bags. You'd be
You
like,
could,
hey,
bro.
per episode, I put your bag on this video. You need
bro,
a drop.
and every episode that I put their bag, it gets more than 1.2 million views. So like the video that I did yesterday or 2 days ago,
The one of La Carne,
yeah,
no?
the
Del
carne
pollo.
one, it got 1.4 million views. So Mesquite, if you're watching, sponsor me.
Nah, we need to go to El Mesquite and be
For
like,
real.
yo, like sponsor my boy.
Don't sleep on this guy.
Yeah,
It's
but
like, why you think you guys getting more clients right now? It's because of
yeah,
weed.
facts.
Why do you think you're running out of carne?
Hey, for real. You start gonna go to El Radero now, huh?
yeah.
Go to the opposite one.
Yeah.
No, but see, you have to do what you have to do.
Yeah, but anyways, like when I was there, you know, like I was with my mom and I saw this girl just staring at me, and it was like this girl. She was like probably like 14, 15. She was just staring at me, and I told my mom right away. I was like, look, watch, check this out. Like something's gonna happen here. And she was like, she's like, a ver. And I saw the girl tell her mom like, and she started pointing at me, but we were just looking at her like, you know, like through the corner of our eyes. And I heard her mom be like, pues ve, like, dile, like, pide una foto. And I was like, oh, fuck, like, she's gonna come ask for a picture, bro. I don't know how to act. Like, people see me one way, bro, but I see myself just like any other, like, from here, you know? Like, it's just any other person. Like, I'm about to hit 900K, but I don't act like I have 900K, and I don't feel like I have 900K. That's just, you know, I'm just like chill. Like the hype doesn't get to me.
Yeah.
So I was just like, she came up to me and she was like, in Spanish, she was like, "Puedo tomarme una foto contigo?" But she was shaking, bro. And I was like, sí, I was like, claro. So yeah, like she asked for a picture. She took one, and all the whole time, bro, like she was like holding me, like she was shaking.
That's so sick, though.
I told her after that, I was like, you know, like, thank you, like. This is my first picture ever that someone has ever asked, you know, like, I'm just like a simple dude from Albuquerque, so like, que me piden una foto, like, for them to ask for a picture for me, it's like, that's a cherishing moment, just because people don't get that every day. Mm-hmm. They don't get asked for a picture, and me, you know, like, since I started doing this, I was like, I've always imagined, like, imagine when, like, someone asks for a picture, like, that'd be crazy. And you know what happened? That's a moment that for sure is gonna stay with me forever.
You probably made her whole year with that. Like, she was like, "Oh my god,
she's flexing, bro. She's flexing."
Oh no, she actually put it on TikTok. She put a video and she tagged me and everything. So I was like, all right,
that's fire.
That's pretty cool. Yeah,
I would flex on that shit, bro. I'm gonna flex because we have you on,
for real.
Because you're almost hitting 900.
Yeah, bro. I'm
That's crazy, bro.
I'm like 12K away from 900K.
Bro, but you've been growing so fast. Cause like 4 months ago, I think you didn't have that much. And like,
no, 4 months ago I had like 300K.
That's exactly what I'm saying. It's been growing like crazy.
Yeah, bro.
So that no wonder this homie's getting shit.
Bro,
like,
by the end of this year, he's gonna hit 1 million.
Yeah,
bro,
like,
I had calculated that I started TikTok in December of last year. I had calculated that by December of this year, I was gonna hit 100K. I was gonna hit 100K by like December of this year.
Yeah.
Like the one that just passed, and I hit 100K in December, so that's pretty crazy. Cool.
Damn, bro, I would be proud of that accomplishment.
For real.
But this year, I was gonna ask you about your goals, but you kind of already said you want to go to Cali and stuff.
Yeah,
unless
so
you have more personal goals.
Yeah, so my goals, you know, I just wanna explore the world. I wanna travel, you know. I want to travel and go to LA, take some acting classes. You know, like my dream has always been like to be like on a Netflix show or something. So that's my main goal right there. Just to be.
There's Netflix here in New Mexico too.
Though.
Yeah, so that's an opportunity.
Exactly. Yeah. And you know, I think it's important if you know someone that's really up there, they have contacts, and then like they know a person, and then that person knows a person, and then it goes from there on. You know,
definitely.
So like that's how you get your contacts going. So hopefully, man, one day. That's what we're working for.
Yeah, bro. Even seeing you like in La Rosa de Guadalupe or some shit.
And La Rosa de Guadalupe, man.
It's hard.
It would be popping. La Rosa
All the parents that watch it too.
I already make skits about it, like laughing about it, just like making fun of them. So being on it would be pretty sick.
Hey, bro, you're gonna sponsor them from them too, then?
Yeah, honestly, yeah. I've been sponsoring a bunch of people that I don't even know, man.
Yeah, like for sure, like El Mesquite, bro. That's so hilarious. It's a TikTok that you made about the carne. It's just hilarious because it's related, but shit. There's like carne ahí de años, güey. Like in your fridge, just waiting to be cocida and shit.
Facts, bro. And the thing is that, to me, bro, honestly, when I made it, the thing about when you make a video is that you see it so many times that sometimes it's not funny to you. You know what I mean? So when I like uploaded it, I was like, all right, like let's see hopefully how it does. Like hopefully it does. And I remember I checked from 6 to 9, and I checked at 9. It had like 800K views. So I was like, damn. I was
like a little flop.
Crazy.
That's what you thought.
I was like, no. I was like, damn, bro. I was like 800K views. I was
like
800. 800K.
Yeah. Oh, I thought he said like 8,000. I was like, what? I was like, flop.
I was expecting like 100K views. So 800K. I was like, damn. And it's pretty relatable, you know. Like moms do that.
How about when your phone like gets all kinds of notifications of the likes? Does it just fucking like freeze?
I had to come to a point when I started like growing in my following that I had to turn off my notifications from TikTok, just because I was like, I didn't want to like no make it a sentir like whatever, but I was getting so many notifications. Like at once I got a message and I would click on TikTok or like this, and you could just hear it like all day. So I was like, I have to turn off the notifications, man. I have to.
That's crazy, no?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, man.
Just get another phone, bro. Instead of a trap phone, another phone. It's just the TikTok phone.
And bro, sometimes it freezes. Sometimes you get so many notifications that like it just freezes. My phone froze like 3-4 times just like getting notifications. So I was like, damn.
Do you ever like you're recording, making a video, and just all the notifications?
Yeah, in the beginning I would be just like doing a video and I would get interrupted by notifications, or like I'd be doing a video and I'd like start recording. And the notifications, you could just hear like beep beep in the video. So I was like, oh man, like I have to start all over again.
Oh yeah, but yo me siento chido when I get like 12 likes and shit, you know. And I was like,
I've seen your TikToks, bro. I've seen your TikToks.
No, thanks, bro. Well, I just
on the covers too.
And which covers?
When you like, oh look, I got 100 likes on my cover.
Oh
like,
yeah,
bro. Like, honestly, that's the best.
Instagram,
that's the best feeling though. Even when you like get like 1,000 views. Just think about it. 1,000 people saw your video.
That's
that's pretty chill.
Yeah. My barber, that homie does music as well. And I told him, like, bro, like, have you seen my reels? And he's like, no, I haven't. He's like, I've been hitting 1,000 and like almost all of them. He's like, no way, 1,000. And I was like, yeah, I didn't think it was that much, because I was like, pues it's not only 1,000. Like, it's not that. For me, no se me hacía tanto. And then he's like, bro, that's a good. And he's like, oh, then I felt good about it. And I was like, damn, I'm hitting 1,000.
Yeah, hell yeah, no, 1,000 is good, man, because 1,000 people are watching your video, so that's pretty popping.
I did 100 of them, so 900. Nah, I'm just kidding. Bro, you did something on your Instagram that we appreciate. You shout us out, and then you sent us like fan questions. So
yeah, hell yeah, man.
We're gonna start with those, bro, because that's pretty interesting, and we're gonna be passing it because Eric's recording. So, do I start?
You can start, bro.
I'll start, and then I'll give
just
it to
pass
you,
it to me.
and then we just pick the funniest ones from the screenshots and shit.
Yeah.
Put this homie on the spot. Damn. Okay, this one because I actually want to know. Where were you born?
Where was I born?
Yeah.
I was born in Mexico, man. I was born in Torreon, Coahuila.
Jeez,
so over there up in the north. I was born over there. I came here when I was 2. So I don't remember anything from over there. Like literally, like it's like if I was, like born here, like raised here. But yeah, I was born in Mexico, so Torreon, Coahuila.
That's dope.
Yeah, that's fire. And so this next question, they said, what soccer team and what player do you like?
Oh man, I'm in love with Cristiano Ronaldo, man. CR7, bro, that's
the GOAT.
That's the GOAT, man. That's the GOAT.
I respect.
CR7, like I like Real Madrid, like from Mexico I like Santos, from Europe I like Real Madrid, but Ronaldo, man, he's the GOAT.
I respect it, bro.
You go for Messi,
I'm a Messi fan, bro. I'm a Messi fan. Everybody knows that. Barcelona all the way. But not even gonna cap. I've told Eric, it's like when Messi leaves Barcelona, hey, fuck Barcelona, bro.
Hey, yo, yeah, Barcelona I don't know, man. They've been struggling lately.
Yeah, fuck yeah. What is he use, but
yeah,
whatever. Let me see. Okay, do you want to shout out who is your best friend?
Who's my best friend? I mean, I don't really have a best friend. If I can say
TikTok.
If I can say I have a best friend, or like all the homies that I collab with, the squad, shout out to them. Like they're all the homies. They're always keeping up with me. Like, hey, how are you doing? Like, how's the videos going? We'll FaceTime like once in a while, like through FaceTime, all of us, and we'll stay up late just talking, and we'll like endlessly talk, and it's cool because it's just people that do the same thing as you do. So
that same grind.
So you vibe. You vibe right away, So yeah, those are my best friends. Those are my homies.
That's cool.
That's fire.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I don't think we've mentioned this yet, but you're a father.
Yeah, I'm a father.
And so this question is, how do you feel about being a dad, and is it hard for you?
Man, honestly, when I first found out that I was gonna be a dad, you know, like it's everyone's feelings. Like you're in shock. You're just like, what am I gonna do,
Yeah.
man? Like I was with the videos as well, so I was like, what am I gonna do? Like how am I gonna? I thought right away, like I have to get 2 jobs. I have to quit TikTok. I have to do a lot of things, you know.
Yeah.
And I thought about it, and I was like, it was just like a shocking moment. But you know, when I went to the ultrasound, and I saw like the baby, you know, that's when I was like, oh man, like, you know, just because my dad passed away. So when my dad passed away, it was like a way for me to be someone that, you know, like my dad was in a way.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay. And throughout that whole process, you know, I just stayed with my girl and everything, you know, like helped her through everything. Cause I mean, pregnancy is hard, man. Like shout out to all the women out there, like respect, just because like pregnancy is like tough,
No joke,
man.
yeah.
No, it's no joke, bro. Like, and like sometimes like in the moments of when you get like that she's like having trouble, you don't know how to react. You're a guy,
Yeah.
so you're like, what do I do?
Yeah.
Like, what do I do?
You're like, I can't relate. What do I do?
Bro,
Tell
Yeah,
me.
what do I do?
Because Gabriela's family members, or like siblings actually,
Yeah.
had kids, and I can't hold the baby, bro. Newborn babies are so fragile to me.
Bro, they're so fragile, and the thing is,
I don't know how to hold a baby.
when I first when my baby was born, bro, you handle them so like, you know, like so careful, but the doctors come, bro, and they just like nothing.
One
They'll-
hand
they'll,
and shit.
they'll just like they'll flip them around and shit, and you're
they
just
spin
like
them on their finger.
You're
bro.
like, hey,
be careful.
Yeah, they like flip them around and shit, and like they put like their little
Throw the basketball
hats,
shit.
their clothes, bro, and you're just like,
Can you take it easy, please?
yeah, you're like, bro, like chill.
That's my kid, bro. What are you doing? I'm
And
about
the
to
doctor's
sue you.
all like, this is my 100th delivery or 100th
Yeah,
baby that I've dealt
yeah,
with.
but when that happened, you know, when my little girl was born, that's a different feeling. I think you have three different feelings when you find out, when you see the ultrasound, and when they're born, bro. When they're bro, it's like a different feeling. Like you forget like that you even thought about it, and like it was in a shocking way in the beginning. Like it's a pretty
That's cool.
Did you
grateful
cry?
moment. I cried, man.
Yeah.
My YouTube video's out there, so you can see me crying out there.
That's dope. That's dope. We need to check that out. Do you know any artists? I'm thinking they're talking about like musicians. I don't know.
Like musicians, so I know El Famoso Juan. I don't know if you guys know who that is. I know El Famoso Juan. I mean, I have people that contacts that know Natanael Cano, but I personally don't know him. But I have people that know
El Nata.
Natanael Cano. I have people that know Eslabon Armado.
Jeez.
You know what I mean? I
Dang,
know
that's fire.
an influencer name as well, Louis Castro. So Louis' life. So, you know, shout out to all of them. But I don't know too many artists, just too many musicians, just because,
But
you know.
soon you will, bro.
But soon I will, hopefully.
Hey, yeah, shout out to the sound
shout
guy.
out to the homie.
homie. That's the artist right there, bro. Exchange autographs.
For real, bro.
Nah, but
And then so this one user, she said, your daughter's so beautiful, and what is her name?
Yeah, my daughter is perfect, man. She's beautiful. So my daughter's name is Alexandra Janae Hidalgo Salinas, and we thought about that name like since forever, like before we even found out and everything. We just thought like Janae was like a cool name.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I didn't want to put her like a big old Mexican name just because, you know, I'm like 100% Mexican. And my name is Williams. So that's like, it's white. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I was like, but yeah, her name's Alexandra Janae. So
Alexandra
pretty cool
Janae.
name. Yeah.
let me see. I said what inspired you to make TikTok, but that's kind of you already answered. But let me see.
Where's
How old were you?
Facebook?
It's like, are you married?
I know I'm not married.
Not married
No,
yet.
no,
I'm
I'm not married yet. No.
Is it gonna come soon?
Maybe.
Yeah, no pressure. No pressure.
You know,
Actually,
I don't want to jinx it either, but I don't know. We haven't talked about marrying or anything. We're just like chilling right now. You know what I mean? We're handling a
good.
baby, so
No, but yeah, that's a big
like-
responsibility.
yeah,
and,
bro, it's
And
a
you're
hu-
enjoying it from what like you've been telling us. Now I'm glad, bro.
yeah, it's a huge responsibility, bro. Like you get no sleep or whatever, but you know it's your baby, so it's cool. It's chill. You can't do anything about it even if you want it.
crying.
But
Yeah.
yeah, that's how it is.
Yeah, so on this next question, they want to know, how did you meet Basie?
Well, Basi.
Or Bossy?
Basi, yeah. So Basi's a homie. He's a content creator as well. Who, if you think I blew up, bro, that guy blew up like that. You know, he started just like nothing. He hit 2 million in a couple of months.
No
2
way.
million?
2 million. He has 2.3 million, I think. And you know, we met through TikTok. You know, like he would see my videos, I would see his videos, and we were in a group chat. And one day I just messaged him. I was like, "Yo, dude," I was like, do you wanna collab? I like your videos." And he's like, "Hell yeah, bro." He's like, "I like your videos too. Like, let's do it." And from there, we met through TikTok, and you know, he's one of my closest friends right now. So that's how I met Basi. A lot of people like always ask about him just because he's like a big thing like on TikTok.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, but
wait, have you collabed?
Yeah, I've collabed with him. Like he had like a series. He had a series that he was doing, and I collabed for like every single video. So
That's fire.
it's pretty chill.
What is, bro? Because I don't know which one it is.
What was the series?
It was a series. So you know how we do like Hispanic Moms and shit like that. So it was a series of them. It was like of all of us, and everyone was like, it's like basically my mom. You know, like I play the Hispanic mom. The other dude plays the Hispanic mom.
I know what you're talking about now.
And
I just recently saw one.
and the other dude played the Hispanic mom, and we like kind of like collided together just to become like, I don't know, las comadres. You know what I mean? Las comadres.
Yeah, he's the one with the long, like, lo mire porque.
Yeah, with the long face.
The long face.
Yeah.
That homie did blow up quick.
Yeah,
huh?
bro, he blew up quick, bro. Like he surpassed me by a lot. Like I remember I was up by like 500K, and he just passed me like nothing.
I do remember that, but it's because it's crazy. Como, like for example, Charlie D'Amelio, bro.
The queen?
The queen of TikTok,
the
basically.
Queen Charlie D'Amelio.
Bro, that ass, like, cause hizo un video just to mess around or whatever, and then she posted it, and then from there she just got TikTok.
Bro,
famous,
and honestly, it was dancing. Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand how she went super viral with dancing. Not that, you know what I mean, like, but like dancing, it's pretty hard to go viral with dancing. Like, you have to do some.
You gotta have some moves.
You gotta have some moves for dancing and going viral, bro. And then where she is now, it's pretty.
Yeah.
Pretty
in fact, she was on Jimmy Fallon. She was doing like crazy shit like that.
Yeah, there was a time where I would see her everywhere, bro. Like I would see her on TikTok. I would see her like on YouTube, everywhere, like on people's videos, just things like that. And I was like, damn, like imagine like the hype like she gets. Like imagine the notification like she gets, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, that's pretty popping.
Probably has a separate phone for that.
Bro, I wouldn't doubt it, to be honest. She has her own show and everything.
She has her own show now?
Yeah, she has her own show on YouTube. It's like Keeping Up with the Millions or something like that.
And then Dixie también.
And then Dixie with Noah Beck and all that. So yeah.
Bro, that's just crazy. You're basically our Charlie D'Amelio from like from
the 505.
No,
The
505.
505.
Charlie, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm the Charlie D'Amelio from Albuquerque, man.
Yeah,
The
dude,
Hollister King.
Yeah, for real. Cause I remember that she was on the Hollister papers and shit like de aquí del mall, you know. So
Yeah.
that's gonna be you now, bro.
Yeah. Like she was on the Hollister papers, and you know, when you work with like a certain company, they're like open to you, like if you do like a good job and you guys stay like, you know, equal to each other and you guys have all love for each other at the end of your contract, you know, like they're sponsor you for like any other like things, like if you want to be like on the paper of the side of the fucking window of Hollister, things like that, you know, like they sponsor
The
you,
McDonald's billboard with
the
Willie
McDonald's
on
billboard,
I
there.
man.
can't wait for that McDonald's thing, bro.
Hey, McDonald's, yeah, man. Shout out to McDonald's. They hit me up. They were just like, "Hey, do you wanna?" We were wondering if you wanted to collab for a video for our crispy chicken. It's a 30-second videos, and I was like, don't ask me twice. I was like, let's do it.
McDee's.
I was like, yeah, don't ask me
So
twice.
fire, bro.
I just don't know what, you know, maybe like a year long of crispy chickens. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to get fat either.
But no, bro.
Hey, then you just gotta get a gym member.
You got a gym membership,
No,
man.
gym sponsor.
Gym
Yeah.
sponsor. Define, bro.
Define, man. Define.
Start putting videos of them and shit.
For
también,
real,
como
bro.
el herradero, bro. You
Those
have
gym
to.
commercials really just fucking lifting.
Bro, it's because that's how that's how it's be. That's how it be. you
Yeah,
know?
bro,
Yeah.
that's how it is, man. And when you like I said, when you start TikTok, you never like imagine of you having even opportunities like from Hollister. Like, bro, honestly, like, and I say with like all sincerity, like when I started this a year ago, like I never imagined that I would even be half of where, you know, where I am right now, like with the Hollister, and like I have a podcast coming up soon too.
That's dope.
So you know,
That's
like with
fire.
Hollister and McDonald's and all that, you never imagine it, but you know what happens, and all you can be is like grateful for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, is it gonna take place here in the podcast? Then?
No, so the podcast, they through email as well. They hit me up. I'm working with them right now. It's a podcast that's gonna be Yeah, I'm gonna be filming here, but it's also gonna be in different states. So I'm gonna have to travel for that. I'm gonna have to travel and just they're like, you have creativity for like whatever you want, you know, like you make the show like however you want, you know. So I was like, all right. So what I'm thinking is you're like interviewing like different influencers, you know, like
That's sick,
like
bro.
interviewing like I don't know, maybe one day the dad wiggies, man, the other the bad wiggies, like just things like that, you know. That's my plan.
So it's like, do they help pay for your travel
Yeah.
to go to that? Or
Yeah,
is that-
the thing is that, you know, shout out to them, they pay for like everything.
that's fine.
They pay for everything that's there. They told me that I don't have to worry about a single cent. So they pay for it. They pay for all my equipment, for all the cameras, for all the videos,
The editing and
the
shit.
editing. They do it like basically. I'm like, there's a head of production whose name is Michaela, and I have to talk to her just to see how I want the videos, how I want the setup, just things like that. You know, like just however I want the podcast to look. And then she told me just to let her know and
They'll make it possible.
Huh?
They'll make it possible.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hopefully, because podcasts, bro, like they're so interesting to me. Like they're really like I'll stay like an hour just watching a podcast.
Yeah,
It's pretty dope.
They're pretty cool. That's what we started one because we just wanted to talk to people. And
Yeah, that
see
was
what
a
they're
good
all
ass
about, you know?
idea. When I saw you did that, man, I was like, damn, that's pretty cool. Like I want to see like other people that from here, you know, like that have the talent from Albuquerque, like artists, musicians. Like it's pretty dope.
Yeah, bro. Another question I had was, how do you get any like hate comments?
So for me, I haven't really received like hate comments. Honestly, the only hate comments I receive sometimes just it's TikTok, you know. So people sometimes recreate a lot of like content that has already been out there, you know. Like obviously it's been thought of. So sometimes like when I would do like a video that was already done, people would be like, "Oh, you're copying this from," and then they would tag, and then like, "Oh, you're copying this, like you're copying that, you're copying that." But it just got to a point where when you're like a creator, like you get those comments regardless, like every day sometimes. So it's just like, man, it's like at first I was worried about it because I was like, damn, like how am I gonna get through this? Like,
Yeah.
like these are like are these hate comments? Like, am I gonna get canceled or something? But nah, man, it's just things. And it was like it would be like you're copying like the homies that I'm chilling with right now, you know. Like they'd be like, "Oh, you're copying Basi or you're copying Campusano." We talk about it now, and we're like, "Man, like whenever you get a comment like that, like just tag me, and I'll be like, he's not copying me." You know what I mean? Like it's just how it is. TikTok.
Yeah.
You just can't control everyone.
So it's all love, basically.
It's
you know
all
what I mean?
love, man.
Yeah.
It's all love. Like I've never had like a hit confrontation with like any other creator or anything, so it's been chilling.
This is a question from Gabriela. How do you come up with like a random idea for a video?
So how do I come up, man? That's a good ass question. So everything that has been on my TikTok is zero lies, man. It has happened to me. So literally, I just live off of experiences, like just experiences. Like maybe I have like I used to be like not have a schedule for it, but now I get up and like at 12 I'll start like brainstorming. Like, okay, like I'll search up like Hispanic memes or something, and I'll be like, okay, like is this relatable? You know, like is this relatable or is this funny? And then I'll make like a story about it. Like, okay, like remember, like has this happened to you? And if it's happened to me or something, like I'll just like recreate it. Or if it's happened to like a lot of people, but not to me, you know, like I'll still recreate it just because it's been like out there. So that's how I come up with them. Just brainstorming, and sometimes it can be hard, man, because I have 200 and something videos, so that means I've thought like of 200 and something ideas. If you think about it, that's insane.
That's wild.
Like, sometimes like I ran out of ideas. Like sometimes I get frustrated just because I'm like, what do I think of now? Like what video do I do? You know, like what's next? I've already done this. I've already done that.
And I know you're making most videos about like Hispanic situations and stuff like that. Do you want to move into like other content? Or like, you know, have like little like spin-off sort of when you do something like
dancing.
Little dancing dance. Nah. So I started with the Hispanic content, and I think I've always been a firm believer that if you start with like one type of content and you get a lot of following of that is because, you know, people support that type of content. Okay. So if you switch it up, people are gonna be like, you know, like, who is this dude? Like, I'm not saying that I have to do like the Hispanic content every day, like the moms and everything. Maybe I can do like just me, like a personal view of me and just doing something else. But I think it has to be in the category that falls like under Hispanic, just because if I do it like English in an English, yeah, it's relatable. And if I do it in an English way, people are gonna relate to it, but they're gonna be like, "That's not you," you know, like that's not like your content. And you have to be like really careful with what you do online, like because I said like before the show, like you can get like canceled for anything, and if you literally miss one day of like not uploading videos, it could happen. You could like your views start going down and everything. So
dang,
that's just crazy.
You gotta constantly be.
You have to keep
every day,
with
man.
Huh?
Every day, I've uploaded a video every single day since December of last year. So.
That's crazy to think about too, bro.
Yeah,
that's like
because
100 days.
We've talked to shout out to the homie from Hispanic Splash again, but he said the reason he posts every day on his Instagram is to stay relatable. You know.
Yep.
So people can know that you're there.
Yeah, man.
And engage with people.
Yeah, and I've had people from here. From Albuquerque, ask me, you know, like how do you do it? Like what's the key? Like, can I have some advice? You know, and like the advice that I always give that helped me is that you have to be constant. You have to be like, if you start with something, start doing it like every day, or like be constant with it, and be just because if you do it, I don't know, like for example, like right now, and then you don't do it until like next week, people are gonna even forget that you even did that video or that part existed, you know what I mean? But if you keep doing it every day, people are gonna start getting used to you. People are gonna start getting used to you, and they're gonna be like, okay, like I know I'm gonna see him again tomorrow, and then the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after that, you know, and just working with as many people as you can, even if it's small creators, you know, if it's small creators, big creators, whatever like support you can get, man. You know, I love helping people, so like any small creators as well. I've helped small creators as well, you know, so. That's the way to do it. I'm small too, but you know what I'm saying. Like people like you, under,
yeah. You're like humble about it.
Yeah,
yeah, of course. And well, we want to say thank you for being on the podcast, bro. Because like I said, I didn't want to have you on so soon, especially because our equipment wasn't the best and stuff. Now that it's better, but
we didn't even have like that much followers or anything like that either.
Nah, man, no. Yeah, I remember. Honestly, I was eager to be here, bro. Like I wanted to be here. Like I was like, damn, I want to like interview. You know, like it's pretty sick. Like I want them to like know what I think. But no, man. Like I said, like the most perfect thing is like right timing. So thank you guys for having me here. It's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. It's better than I thought here, man.
Yeah. So we just again, bro, thankful that you were here and that you said yes, because again, you didn't have to do it, and like it was just crazy. I just told Eric since the beginning, I was like, bro, I'm gonna get this homie on. Like hopefully he says yes. If he doesn't, it's cool. Like, you know, but like he's chill as hell. Like me and Gabriela have gone to Sonic with this homie, just vibe.
Yeah, man, we have
just straight vibed, bro, with Gio.
We were laughing there and everything.
It was hilarious. So I'm like, that homie's street chill as fuck. So I'm pretty sure he'd be down. Just I don't want to get him anytime soon at the beginning.
Yeah, man, a lot of people think I'm cocky.
Hell no.
I'm not cocky, though. Like,
at all.
People think I'm like que soy mamón or something, like que soy cocky, but I'm not, man. I'm far from that.
That's just, I feel like that's the energy that was around or here in Albuquerque that they kind of envy or they get jealous.
Yeah, man. Albuquerque, man, I have to say it, but a lot of people here don't support. It's more sometimes of a, like, they'll, like, want to see you sometimes, like, down, man, instead of, like, helping you. Like, if they see you doing good, they'll be like, like whatever, like this guy, but you know, it's not how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be up.
Yeah,
and well, that was the main thing of this podcast, bro.
Yeah, that's why we started it.
We've seen that. Hey, even I've never really seen, unless they're homies, like un grupillo de like norteño don't share other grupos things, you know.
Oh
like,
man,
they
don't share. They all hate on each other, bro. And I've never understood that. Like, why are you hating? You know, like support each other. Like you guys can all of you can reach, like
fans can go to them,
like the sun comes out for everyone, bro. It's all like pa todos, you know, like, so like try and make the best out of it and help each other. But you know, like Albuquerque's not, sometimes it's not like that. I'm not saying there's not supportive people here, there is, but you just have to watch out with
it's hard.
Yeah, it's pretty hard, man.
That's one of the things we're trying to switch that up, and we're trying our best, and we're encouraging people to take the wise words from Willie.
Yeah.
Hey, man, like what I can say about this podcast is it's definitely like lit, man. Like just keep doing it, like every day. Like not every day, but like when you guys' schedule, you know, because people are like, you guys, they're used to you guys now. You know what I mean? Like I'm always like looking for a new episode and stuff like that. So as long as you keep on doing it, man, like before you even know it, bro, you're gonna get like an opportunity. You're gonna be like, damn, like that's
Thanks,
that's a
bro.
good
That's
thing that we
encouraging.
kept doing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
encouraging.
Appreciate that.
But
Just motivates us to keep it going.
Hell yeah,
man.
hell
You
yeah.
gotta, yeah, hell yeah.
But once again, bro, thank you for being here, and remember,
Keep rising.
keep rising.
Keep rising. Thank you.